Hello everyone, welcome back to the CodeIsha Training Center. So today we will discuss about the links are nothing but anchor tags in HTML. Okay, so let's see get into the slides. So today we will cover this in this session, like what is link and why links are important, and the anchor tag and also syntax and the type of the links, and we can also learn about the attributes of anchor and special links, like whether it is mail, whether it is phone or any other like sections also. Okay, and we're gonna discuss about the limitations and also best practices. Okay, and also we will know about the practice activity, how to we can practice that based on the today class. Okay, so let's get into these slides. Topic one. So what is a link? So a hyperlink is a clickable element in the web page. Okay. So it allows the users to navigate the between the pages within the same page or to external websites also. Okay. And created these link created using the anchor tag, nothing but the a tag. Okay. See here the a tag is there. Okay. So let's get into the another one. So why do we use these links in the HTML? Okay. So these links we can use for the connect the different web pages, and also it helps the users navigate easily, like home buttons, like home tabs, and the about pages is there, and the contact pages is there. Like, so any other any web pages. So from that sorry for that type we can use the links. Okay, and also we can with help of the links we can open the like Google search bar or Facebook or WhatsApp or Twitter or any other like URLs also we can open with the using these links. Okay, so it access the external resources. Okay, so now like as of now said, right, like including the Google, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and any other related external resources we can add in these sorry in these links. We can you can access the with help of the these links, whatever we have the external resources links. Okay, and it performs the quick actions like sending mails and making a calls. Okay, and links are the backbone of the web page. Okay, like web. So let's see another slide. So here's the A tag. A tag, nothing but anchor tag syntax. Okay. So let's see how we can write these A tag in HTML file, and how we can add the our external URLs or internal URLs. Okay. And how it is performed when we add these links. Okay. Let's see how we can add those all things with these A tag syntax. Okay. So here the A tag is nothing but anchor tag. Okay, and H or EF nothing but the hypertext references, nothing but the destination. So when we click on that, whether it is link or whether it is button, so which page you need to land that user. So what is the destination? So what is the external references, or what is the internal any like any file, when that end user click on that button or link, they have to land on the destination. Okay, so let's see how we can add that destination in the a tag syntax with the help of the href. Okay, href. Okay, so link text, nothing but visible, click on the content. Okay, so see here the simple syntax is there. So first we need to add the a tag, that is the open tag, and also closing tag. Okay, so in the between we can add the whatever that link name will be should be like visible on the web page, whether it is link text or whether it is enter, whether it is send email, or whether it is Google, whether it is YouTube. Okay, so whatever that text visible on the UI part, we can add that name here. Okay, and here the href nothing but the destination link. Okay, so whether it is link, whether it is file. Okay, so here the simple example is there. Okay, with use case like Google. Okay, so once that end user click on the visit Google, it opens the Google search bar, whether it is search bar, whatever your end destination link added, that it will open that link, okay, or that web page, okay. So let's see writing these piece of code for these a tag syntax, okay. So here the important attributes also is there, okay. So let's see what are the for the a tag syntax, okay, a tags. So here the href attribute, so that is the destination link, whether it is link, whether it is file, okay. And here the target is once the that end user click on that link, so whether it is open the self tab or they are, or else when the end user click on that button, we need to open the new tab, okay. So based on our requirement, we need to add the target, so where to open the link, whether it is new tab or whether it is self, whatever as of now there, like parent tab. So we need to open that, okay. We need to define with help of the target attribute, okay. And coming to the title is a tooltip for the text, okay. So and coming to the id used for the internal navigation, okay. So like sections is there, right? So for that we need to use this id attribute inside the a tag, okay. So up to here, okay, right? And now opening links nothing but its target attribute, okay. So let's see. So here's the we have the two is there, so we have also I think three or four there, but I've added only two. Okay, so brief introduction about that. Okay. So here the underscore blank. Okay, so when we add these underscore blank on the target value, so it will open that link, opens the new tab. Okay, so and we also add the target equal to self underscore self. So it opens the same tab, nothing but the default or parent tab. Okay, so here the simple syntax on the for that, okay. So first we need to add the a tag, and so and inside that open a tag we need to add the hr of destination link, and then after that we need to add the target attribute, okay. So in the target attribute we need to give the value underscore blank, okay. So based on our requirement, whether it is open new tab or whether it is open the same tab, okay. So for that we need to use our target attribute. We need to define the value, whether it is underscore blank or whether it is underscore self, okay. So here the simple use case also there, so that is the Facebook, okay. So when click on that Facebook, so it will open the new tab, okay. See here the when we use the target underscore target value is underscore blank, so it will opens the new tab, right? So this is a simple opening links, okay. So up to here, okay, right? And coming to the type of links, okay. So let's see what are the type of links in the html file. So here we have the external links and the internal links, and also we have the anchor, that is the same page links with like sections type, okay. So and also we have the email links and the phone links also there, okay. So based on our requirement we need to describe the where we can describe href, right? So that is the destination link, right? So for that we need to define there based on our requirements, whether it is external, whether it is internal, whether it is same page or email or phone, okay. So based on that we need to define the href, nothing but destination attribute that, okay. So here is there, so external and internal, okay. Let's see what is that. So here the uh, external link, okay. So external link nothing but other url, okay. So like third party URL. Okay. So here the external link. So it navigates the another website. Okay. So whatever we are added here. So we can add also here like YouTube and also Google and also FB or Spotify or any other email, sorry, any other website links we can add here. So those links are all external. Okay. So see here coming to the internal link. Okay. So href about.html, okay, about us. So when we have the inside the whatever inside the our html folder, inside that like we have the in every website we have the home tab, like about tab or contact or services, right? So these tabs are there, right? So based on every tab we can write the piece of code for the display content separately, right? So for that we use the separate files for that, right, for the tabs. Okay, so when we need that, when we are going to that internal links, so we need to define here whether it is about of file, whether it is contact file, whether it is service file. Okay, so once you add that files, it will open the specific whatever you are added the that file, it will open. So that file nothing but html file. So in that html file we can write the piece of code based on the requirement, right? So for example, take about us, so we can define that about tab or about web page, we can define whatever the content is related the about us. Okay, and coming to the service also same, right? So when we open that service tab, so it will shows the total whatever we have the services, like whether it is software entry institute, or whether it is hospital, whether it is any other medical services, or whether it is any other like social media. Okay, so based on your services, you can define the content, right? So in that service tab. So once we can add that service inside the service.html, okay, or whether it is contact.html. Okay, so see here, you can observe when I saying that like service.html, like contact.html, right? So based on that, whatever you have the given the file name, you need to add here. Okay, about.html, must and should you need to add the .html. Okay, so links to another page in the same project. Okay, like same project, nothing but same website. In that we have the lot of like based on our requirements, we have the 4 tabs, 5 tabs, or 6 tab, based on our requirement, right? So for that same project we call it same project. Okay, so up to here, okay, right? External and internal link. Okay, and here the anchor page and the email link. So let's see. So see here, a tag inside that href we are given the as section 1. Okay, so as section why we can given here id, right? So based on the sections, it will open that links, open the that section when you click on the go to section. Okay, so whether it is like we have the like sections also there, like content section, like service section, and the below the contact section is there, right? And also like based on the services, like for example, take services like salesforce admin codes, salesforce developer codes, and html codes, css codes, and the javascript code. Okay, so these are all I'm given the sections wise. Okay, so when we need based on like whatever the end user came that website, so you can search or you can directly click on the based on their requirements. Like for example, take a one end user, he comes he visit our website and he needs html codes. Okay, just he can visit the home page. Okay, in that he will click on the based on their his requirement and click on the html, it will land on the uh, html section. Okay, for that time you can use these sections. Okay, like same page link. Okay, so jumps to the specific section using the id. Okay, based on whatever we are given the id, so it will go to the that section. Okay, so here the email link also there. So href and we are given the value, so email to. So here the example at the date gmail.com. So here we need to give our whatever our email address is there. So when the that end user click on this button, so whatever they need to land that email address, we need to specify here where example at the rate gmail.com. Okay, so see here opens default email application. Okay, so up to here, okay, right? And here the real usage, so navigation menus and the read mode links and the social media links. Okay, and contact buttons, whether it is call, whether it is email. Okay, for that we can use these things. Okay, links. So before going to the limitations and best practices, so let's try to practice the with help of the a anchor tag, using the syntax and the write the piece of code for that. Okay, so let's get back into the our code editor, nothing but notepad. So see here, I'm giving the title is link tags. Okay, link tags. Okay, so I'm saving this, and here also I'm giving the link tags. Okay, so this is the web page title. Okay, let's wait, I'll zoom it. So this is title for the website title. Okay, and here I'm giving the in the body content, like whatever the content is visible, I'm giving that content inside the heading h2. Okay, so I'm save it, let's refresh it. So here already I'm open that link, so let's refresh it. See, day 6 links, right? So let's zoom it also. Okay, and inside that I'm giving the first link is first I'm giving the only a tag. Okay, a tag and the closing and the open. So I'm giving here, so just visit us. Okay, or else like Google, I'm giving the Google name. Okay, let's save it, and let's see what is visible. Only Google, right? So when I clicking on that, it won't have anything, right? Like when going to the on the mouse on that content, so it will the copy text, right? So we don't any click on the click links, right? So let's see, open Google. So just open the Google. So I'm copy this URL. Okay, and let's come back into the our code editor. So now when we need a destination link, what we can use attribute is href, right? So href equal to, okay, inside that I'm pasting the that destination link. Okay, so let's say I'm saving this link and come back into the our website. Let's refresh it. So see, now we have the link, right? So I'm closing this tab. Okay, so we don't have any Google tabs, right? So when I click on this, so it will redirect into the Google tab. Okay, so anyone observe here, so when I click on that Google, so it will open the parent website, right? So I don't need when I click on that tab, I need to open the separate tab. Okay, so for that, what we can use the target, right? So inside the open tag, okay, we need to add the target. Okay, so like this. So what is the target? We have the two, right? Like one is the blank underscore blank, and one is the self underscore self, right? So as of now, we are done the self. So by default, it gives the self. So self nothing but when we click on that, so it will open or it will redirect the same page. Okay, whatever the content. So now let's say I'm taking the blank nothing but when we click on that link, so it will open the new tab. Okay, so I'm giving the blank. So let's refresh, let's save it and come back into the website. So let's refresh it. So now let's see, I'm click on that link. So it will open a new tab or whether it is self. Okay, self tab. Let's see. So click on that, see. So it will open the next tab, right? Because of we are given the target is underscore blank. So underscore blanks nothing but it will open the new tab. Okay, so we don't given anything, so it will be by default take the underscore self nothing but open the parent whatever the as of now there. So it will open that that tab. Okay, so let's say I'm taking the one more some more links. Okay, so like I'm going with the two or three. Okay, see, I'm giving here like YouTube. Okay, so I'm giving here for that link, I'm giving the YouTube. Okay, so and here I'm going with the another one also there, like Facebook. Okay, Facebook, I'm giving the name Facebook. Facebook. Okay, so last one we don't need, so let's see. So here I'm giving the one is the YouTube is a self. Okay, and here I don't give any target value. Okay, so let's see, let's save it and open our web page. Okay, let's refresh it. See, here we have the Google and the YouTube and the Facebook, right? So when we click on the Google, it opens the another tab, right? So up to here, okay, and let's try to click on the YouTube. So let's click on the YouTube, it will open the self because of here we are given the self target. Okay, further it will open the same window, okay, same tab. Okay, so let's get back into the that and taking the Facebook. So when I click on that Facebook, it will open another tab or self tab. So it will open automatically self tab because of we are not given any target. So it will by default taken that target is self nothing but whatever the as of now whatever we have that in that tab only it will open. So okay, let's click on that. So it will open the Facebook. Okay, so whatever our requirements we need to give here. Okay, and also we can design these like these links with the help of the CSS also, like changing the colors and changing the like text color and the background color. We can also change everything with the help of the CSS. Okay, so up to here, okay, right, everything like using the a tags and the like how we can implement the destination link and how we can add the target attribute and how we can give the like self and the blank also, right? So everything okay, right, up to here. Okay, so let's get back into the slides. So open that, and here the limitations a tag and also common mistakes. Okay, so let's see what are the common mistakes and what are the limitations for a tag. So here the coming to the limitations for a tag, it requires href to work properly. Okay, so and also broken links affect for user experiences. Okay, and also it the overuse can confuse the users. Okay, so when we use the over links in that, so that users can confuse. Okay, so not use it for styling. So when so let's see here without any CSS, so it will shows the like very boring, right, very boring links, right? So when we use that like styling, so it will looks the very difficultly and the user friendly. Okay, so and user experience also. So for that, better to add the style. Okay, like CSS, use the CSS. Okay, and coming to the external links need internet. Okay, so when we add the external links, whether it is Google, whether it is YouTube or any other, that time we need to must and should have the internet. Okay, and coming to the common mistakes, so missing the href and the wrong URL path and the using the MET links incorrectly and the not closing tag. Okay, so must and should here the a tag have the opening tag and also closing tag. Okay, so in that between we can define the our value whatever the content visible on the web page. Okay, and href nothing but the attribute and the target attribute. Okay, so href attribute used for the destination link and the target attribute used for the open the tabs, whether it is self, whether it is new tab. Okay, so up to here everything okay, right? And coming to the practice activity, so let's try to create using the one external link. Okay, so nothing but like whether it is YouTube, whether it is Google. Okay, so you can try to another one. So as of now we are done, right, like Google, YouTube, Facebook. Let's try to take the WhatsApp, let's try to take Facebook, oh sorry, Twitter. Okay, let's try to any other like Microsoft web browser, like any other you can try to use that. Okay, like using the Spotify. Okay, like using the geo like land page. Okay, so you can try to use based on the other external links. Okay, and the internal link and use for the anchor link and use for the email also. Okay, so as of now I'm shows the already I'm shown that use case and the syntax, right? Just you can change that email. Okay, and save it and let's try to click on that. Okay, so and bonus tip, build a small web page using all links. Okay, like using the external, internal, anchor and the email link. Okay, so we are not done internal link, right? So let's try to piece of code here. So I'm copy this one. Okay, so here I'm giving the I'll open the our daily classes sessions. Okay, so you see here we have the internal links is there. Okay, so we have the day one, day three, right now, right? So let's open the day five. Sorry, this is a day five, right? So let's when I click on that defi link, it will open this content. Okay, so let's see whether it is work or not. So this is the internal links. Okay, so nothing but internal files. So I'm adding that link day 5. Okay, so let's open this one. So here I'm giving the, so where we can define the destination link inside the href, right? So for that I'm going with the day. So wait, what is the name file? So day 5, right? Day 5 dot html. Okay, so let's save it. I'm giving here name, not Facebook. Okay, day 5, day 5 file. Okay, let's save it and let's close this one, and let's come back into the our web page. Let's refresh it. See, here we have the day file link, right? So when you click on that, see here the day file. So based on internal links, we need to add that internal file name, like whatever we are given. Okay, so it will open that link. Okay, so here also we can add the target links also, right? Okay, so let's see, I'm adding the target equal to, I need to open this file. When click on that file, I need to open that another tab. So for that I'm giving the target blank. Okay, let's read, let's close this one. Oh shit. So okay, let's close all things. This one. So when I click on file, so it will open the new tab because of we are given the target is blank, right? So up to here, okay, right? So here are the best practices. So use the meaningful link text and the like click here like view courses. Okay, and test all links before adding the href destination links. Okay, and use the underscore blank link for external any sites. Okay, and keep links clear and simple. Okay, so this is the best practices for the use the a tag. Okay, so here the summary we are done today. So a tag creates hyperlinks and href defines the destination. Okay, and multiple types of links exit and essential for navigation. Okay, so today we are done, these are all things. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching this video. So if you find this video is helpful, so don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and share it with your friends, whoever the actively learning software courses. Okay, and don't forget to the like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you everyone.